I gotta say, YouTube, glitch preparation is fucking annoying.
Yes.
Hello, YouTube. This is the Dbtgamer show. Pokemon Blue Play Part 35. In the last part, YouTube, we did some glitch preparation, and in this part, we're going to try and catch Mew. Here goes nothing.
Okay, this is like the 5th time or 18th time we've tried this. I lost count, but yeah, I'll get into how irritating this whole preparation thing is later. Anyway, to get this glitch to work, you walk into the field of view of a trainer you haven't fought yet. As soon as you walk into his field of view, mash the start button and fly away. Hopefully, if you've done it right, like he just did there, you get the trainer gives you an exclamation mark and you fly away. Back to Cerulean City.
You must go to Cerulean City, because now your start button is broken. If you don't go to Cerulean City, the glitch won't work, and it could cause problems with your game.
And also, it's the location of the trainer you need to fight.
This trainer is the key to making Mew appear. His Pokemon in his team have certain values which activate the glitch.
Now, every Pokemon in the game has a certain value, which is activated by this glitch to produce a Pokemon with the same value. This kid that we're going to go fight has a Slowpoke with exactly the same value as Mew. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this value is, where it is, what it's supposed to represent or anything, but whatever, you come to this dude, fight him, and win.
Yeah, there's one thing I can bring to this, Adam. Slowpoke is a water psychic. And since Mew's a psychic Pokemon, maybe it has something to do with it.
We're back to the Kangaskhan missing no bullshit again. Just because he's psychic doesn't mean it's automatically linked to a certain other psychic.
Oh, come on. No, think about it. If you hide a glitch, if you want to have some sort of link to it...
It's not hidden.
Yeah, it is. I mean, nobody knew about this back when I was a kid. The only people that got Mew was people who lived in Japan and went to the Pokemon events.
This glitch isn't hidden. You're just tricking the game into thinking it should be looking for Mew. And since Mew's already in the game's programming anyway, it just produces it.
Well...
Like it does every other time we've tried it. Because we didn't actually know that this was the guy you're supposed to fight. And we ended up getting...
a Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorns all the time. I think, what the bloody hell's a Rhyhorn going to do with
Which almost caused me Adam to have a heart attack.
Anyway, long story short, we had to restart the game. We have got to roughly the same level, but we've got more or less the same... Sorry, we have got the same moveset, apart from the...
different order for each Pokemon.
Yeah. We've got all the items, we're back almost exactly where we were, the only discrepancy is the levels that we're on. Now,
and also, our moves are slightly rearranged.
No, you just said that.
Oh.
Anyway, once you fight him and defeat him, get your ass to Lavender Town and walk out of the city via the Western Gate. You get your start menu pops up automatically, and press B.
It must be B, because if you press anything else, it won't work. So you must press B.
Which triggers off a random battle with this little shit. The fucker that we've been trying to get for the past week. And if I ever catch him, I'm going to strangle the little shit.
Mew. He's sort of a mixed bag. He's got some very good stats. His moves, he doesn't learn Psychic, which is his only Psychic attack until level 40. His other moves are at least half decent. For some bizarre reason, he can learn Transform just like Ditto. So you will need to add... But his trump card is...
The trump card is the fact that he's beefed up like mad, and he can use any TM or HM in the game.
Yeah.
We're not entirely sure about Fly, though. He doesn't have any wings, but he does float around in the anime, so I assume he can fly.
Little question to Adam's knowledge here. Mew has only appeared in 2 Pokemon movies. As far as I know, he's never actually appeared on telly.
Good point. But we've tackled him twice and got him down to pretty low health, so... Sleep.
Sleep. Sleep.
And shove a great ball up his nose.
Why up its nose? Can't just open the ball up and put it on its tail?
Alright, a club to the face then. Do you like? Just catch the damn thing so we can move on. We've been doing this for a bloody week, and this is like the 17th time we've actually tried to catch the damn thing. We finally got him! Right then!
And there we have it, YouTube. That is how to get Mew.
We can put this shit to rest!
Adam, Pokédex entry, please.
What, for him? So rare that it is still said to be a mirage. By many experts, only a few people have seen it worldwide. We've been looking at the thing, like, for 18 times so far. Most of the time we usually just killed it. Transfer to Bill's PC. Right then, he's done, gone, we can forget about the little shit now. Are we actually going to use him?
We may use him in the future, but we'll have to do some level grinding, acquire some decent TMs in order to make good use of him. For now, Drowsy will remain our psychic Pokemon. Adam, pause cam, I need to rearrange my team.
I swear I will kill this thing. Pissing me off for a bloody week.
Hello, YouTube. Now it's time to do some backtracking, because I want to go get Aerodactyl. Off we go.
Yeah, we've also realised that we didn't rename our golem. So now we have. So discrepancy corrected.
To get Aerodactyl, find the Pewter City, and you must have Pokemon that knows the cut ability. Once we get to Pewter City, run your little ass all the way up to the museum, and use your Pokemon that knows cut to destroy this tree.
Yeah, we're not actually using Mew as yet. We've worked out that at level 7, it's going to take ages for us to get it to any kind of decent level. So after this part, we're going to do some level grinding.
And some preparations to make it
and we're going to go back to that big city with the department store and hopefully find some decent moves for it.
Yeah.
So, right. Carry on. We are very proud of our fossils. Rare and
These guys are important, so we'll just
You can't sneak via us. Oh, whatever, do what you like. Do you know what amber is? Yeah, it's fossilised tree sap. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect ancient Pokemon from amber.
Yes, we'll get onto that later, YouTube, but he's on Cinnabar Island.
Why do I suddenly have the Jurassic Park theme tune going through my head?
Moving
on. Dude.
Oh yeah, we're playing Pokemon, aren't we?
Yes. Shh. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. Why are we whispering? Why did he tell us to shush? It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me. Usually because I speak so fucking quietly. So I have a favour to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. Yay.
The old amber. This fossil will give you Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, rock flying type. It's an okay Pokemon.
Rock flying?
Yeah, it can learn fly. It's a pterodactyl. It's a pretty decent. It's an okay Pokemon. If you want to use it, go ahead.
It's got one hell of a big jaw as well.
If you want to use it, go ahead. But it's one of the latest flying Pokemon you can get because you need to get to Cinnabar Island in order to get the thing out of its fossil. Anyway, YouTube, just for
So we can't actually get it yet then?
No, we need to get Cinnabar Island in order to get it.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, YouTube, since we're here, we're going to check out the museum.
Because we've run out of things to talk about in this, so we decided to take a look around the museum. It's $50 for a child's ticket.
$50!
$50? Museums are free, you twat! I'm not paying to be having a fucking museum. The whole idea of a museum is to walk in, walk around, and leave a deposit.
And go to the gift shop and buy expensive shit.
Yeah, that's how they get the money. Not charging 50 quid at the bloody door. Anyway, moving on. What? Oh, he's miming paws to me. Bear with us.
Right, YouTube. We picked up our audio guide at the desk. So, now Adam will give a little tour of the museum for us in a very good voice. Hit it.
Well, I wouldn't say good. I wouldn't call myself as a fantastic vocal expert. Anyway, welcome to the museum. This will be your audio bullshit. Well, throughout your tour. I will be doing this in a rather crap rendition of Lloyd Grossman. And here we see some kind of... I have no idea what the fuck that is, but it's an ancient Pokemon called... Help, please.
Kabutops.
It is called Kabutops. Apparently dead. Kabutops fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon.
Well, Pokemon have razor sharp claws that could slice a tree in two with not much effort. I think I would not call it primitive.
And here we have, I recognise this one. This is an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. I can't help but notice that is almost word for word what the other one said.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Aerodactyl primitive at all because it's not a bad Pokemon. It's at least half decent.
To your right, you will see a meteorite that fell from Mount Moon. Fell on Mount Moon. It's known as a moonstone because it's a stone found on Mount Moon.
This item can also be used to...
You see what we did there? July 20th, what did I say? The first lunar landing. July 20th, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a colour TV to watch it. So did my father, in fact. Moonstone? What's so special about it?
It can evolve your Pokemon, you naive little prick.
To your up, you will see a rather pathetically rendered version of the Space Shuttle Challenger. Why Challenger? I don't know, it's just the first one that came to mind. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one, but he said fuck off because they're bloody hard to find. Yeah, Pikachu. Soon, I promise. Yeah, whatever.
And that concludes the Pewtercity...
And that concludes your audio tour of this rather small and somewhat pathetic museum, which really isn't worth $50 at the fucking door.
Please stop by our gift shop for more useless junk to buy.
Even though we don't actually have one.
Oh, YouTube. Now that we've been there, we're going to make our way back to...
wherever the hell we're going.
City. Pharaoh! Get us out of this very bad museum with its very strange audio cassettes.
I have to confess, I don't think I do Lloyd Grossman that good. I think a little bit of Lieutenant Surge got into that somewhere, but anyway, sod it.
I have to look around YouTube. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next.
We're lost. I'll tell you what, should we leave it there?
How much time have you used up so far?
We're currently on 13:10. We haven't really got much time to talk about anything important.
Right.
But we have found a tree we can cut down.
I figured out what I need to do next, YouTube. I'm gonna have a look for Vulpix so I can go for the next gym. I didn't pause camera. It's time to get my fire Pokemon.
Okay.
Right, YouTube. After a few minutes, we have finally found a Vulpix.
It was quite literally to the east in a patch of grass.
Vulpix is a pretty decent fire Pokemon. It's not as good as Arcanine because it's quite defensive, but it's the best thing you can get in blue version at this point in the game. You could use a Flareon, but a Flareon requires a lot more work. So choose your poison.
Namely an Eevee and a Firestorm.
And also a lot more level grinding.
I suppose.
Because Flareon doesn't learn Flamethrower until level 58.
And this one?
30s.
Oh, fair enough.
Hey, let's use our Great Ball and catch this thing.
Yeah, we've upgraded to Great Balls now.
We've got a few Pokeballs lying around, maybe use them later.
I swear my voice just cracked then.
Anyway, YouTube, on the note of catching a Vulpix, I didn't pause camera, we need to think of a nickname for this thing. Right, YouTube, we decided to name our Vulpix Scorch for 3 reasons. One, there's a
He hasn't counted his reason for he's numbered them.
There's a dragon in Spyro called Scorch. 2, Adam came up with, and 3, after looking at the ideas from Wikipedia, we decided this one was a good one. End of part.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that some other time because we're running out of time. Bye-bye.